What's up, guys? We're Beauty Loves Tech, and today we're in downtown LA in the
Chinatown at Temple.
Came to the temple to see the Lunar New Year festivities, and it's really nice.
So we're at the Tianhao Temple in downtown Los Angeles. On the eve of January 21st, the first new moon appeared, which made Chinese New Year fall on January 22nd for 2023. We didn't make it to the midnight temple ceremony on the 21st, but we decided to visit the temple on the 28th and stop by the famous Chinatown Central Plaza and also catch the 124th annual Golden Dragon Parade, which was happening. It was a really fun experience, great weather. We'd love to show you, so let's get into it. The Tianhao Temple is a Taoist Chinese temple located in the heart of Los Angeles' Chinatown in California. It is dedicated to the ocean goddess Matsu and is one of the more popular areas for worship and tourism among Asian residents in the Los Angeles area. Chinese New Year, also known as Lunar New Year, is a 15-day festival that is celebrated annually and begins upon the sighting of the new moon. In the Chinese culture, an animal is associated with each new year. For 2023, the rabbit is the chosen animal. As a public holiday, people in China are given 7 days off from work during Chinese New Year. This week of relaxation is also known as Spring Festival and allows time to visit family, worship at the temple, and honor relatives that have passed on. At the temple, or at home, incense is burned to ward off negative energies and bring forth new positive energies. At the temple, it's a common symbol of sacrificial offering to a god or deity. Guan Yu is one of the greatest legends East Asia has ever known. General to warlord Liu Bei, he is known for his unbending devotion to justice and undying loyalty to his allies. Fu De, also known as Tudigong, is a popular Chinese deity of wealth and fortune. Worshippers pray to him for wealth and well-being. Portrayed as an elderly man with a white beard, commoners often called him Grandpa. Hu Ye, the tiger god, is known as the king of the beasts throughout Chinese culture and symbolizes bravery and strength. The Tianhao Temple is dedicated to Matsu, indigenous goddess of the sea, protector of sailors. Overseeing all facets of life and death, she provides help to anyone who might call upon her. And now it's my turn to go around and pray. I better get some incense ready. They even have a little shrine outside. If you look up while walking through the temple, you can see so many beautiful hanging lanterns. Wow, it's pretty amazing. Toli and I both prayed for health, happiness, wealth, and prosperity for the new year. In 2023, we hope to share value through our YouTube channels in the form of education, entertainment, and inspiration. If you haven't already, it would mean a whole lot to us if you'd subscribe and share our videos with your friends to help grow our channel. Disang, Earth Treasury Bodhisattva, is the guardian of children and protector of travelers. He vowed not to achieve Buddhahood until all hells were emptied. 2023 is Year of the Rabbit. few steps away from the temple, we made our way into Chinatown Central Plaza. Established in 1938, it's an outdoor mall in Chinese style featuring many Asian shops and restaurants. It was fun to walk through here, and doing so brought back memories of when I was a child, when my parents and I would visit. My dad would drive us out to LA and we'd spend the day in Chinatown walking around and also getting some delicious food. Tolly and I just can't resist a good bakery, so we had to pick up some delicious treats from the Wonder Bakery, good for tomorrow's coffee. Hey, look at this 7-foot-tall bronze Bruce Lee statue. They say it's the only statue of him in the United States. So cool. This time we're here in the daytime, but at night it must be fun to see all the glowing signs and hanging lanterns. So if you're in LA, don't forget to stop by here when you visit. It's definitely worth seeing in person. So we got hungry and we made our way into one of the many Chinese restaurants in Chinatown, Zen Mi Bistro. We opted for some assorted seafood and satay sauce and sweet and sour pork, all served over jasmine rice.
Looks so good, huh?
Tolly and I both loved it, and we were hungry. After lunch, we walked around the corner to see the 124th annual Golden Dragon Parade. On our way, we happened to see the lion dance, which is believed to bring prosperity and good fortune by stopping by the local businesses. We found a pretty good spot on Hill Street to see the parade, right across the street from the Full Moon restaurant. The parade, which is arranged by the Chinese Chamber of Commerce, is back for the first time since the COVID-19 pandemic. It runs from 1 to 4 p.m. and starts on Hill Street at Temple. It makes a right on Bernard Street and another right on Broadway to run parallel back to Broadway and Temple. It was pretty exciting to see the energy of all the participants putting on their best show. Certainly a lot of good talent here today. Check them out. Look at all those rabbits. Now I can't read the top of that sign, but on the bottom it says Happy Chinese New Year. Apparently this marching band is from Wilmington, California. Good job, Wilmington, California marching band. And it's always fun to see the drummers play, right? Look at this beautiful float from Cathay Bank. Pretty cool. That's one big rabbit. I had to replace the music here on this piece to avoid copyright issues, but I matched it perfectly with the same exact beat. I found it on Epidemic Sound. You can find a link down below in the description if you ever need some music for your projects. I highly recommend them. These dancers were good. I think they stole the show. So energetic. Imagine dancing like this for 2 miles. But they probably have a lot of practice. I know I'd get tired. Look at these tiny kids. Oh my God. How can they do it? So much energy. Amazing. There they go. And here we have Miss Taiwan. And check out these caballeros. Those are some big horses. Look at this dancing horse. Pretty fancy dancing. I think he dances better than me. Sheesh. Maybe some traditional Chinese clothing? I'm guessing. Pretty colorful. If somebody knows, leave us a comment below about this. And they even have some traditional Los Angeles lowriders. Look at those air shocks. Must be hard to drive like that. Check out this original City of Los Angeles fire truck. Pretty cool. And here comes a more modern style fire truck. Nice. Hey, look at the girls up there. I bet they're going to fight a fire, huh? Hope they're wearing their seatbelt. Well, that's it for our video. Happy Lunar New Year to everyone, and thanks for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. Hope you watch the next one right after this.
Don't forget to subscribe, okay? Beauty Love Tags.
Give us a thumbs up. And we noticed that some of our viewers aren't subscribers, the majority. So if you need help with that, just leave me a comment down below and I'll help you out, okay? We'll see you in the next one.
Thank you.